how's your quality of life? How is it better? I guess you haven't done employment, but how would you say that it is better than what you envision would be for you if you're an employee?
Well, I know it's way different than residency, and it's way different than like what I'm seeing with my peers that are full timers.
What are the key points that you're seeing that are different and kind of life changing in a way for you?
So, the pay for one. I think there's the pay.
Let's talk about pay.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a nebulous concept, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is pay? Okay, we get paid more. Sure.
Yeah.
I did this a presentation at AEM, and I just showed, and I'll try to see if we can put it up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
But like a W-2 doc making about $350,000 a year on average, that sounds about reasonable for ER, right? Maybe a bonus here and there. Maybe you're making $380.
Mm-hmm.
Great, that's actually a decent salary for an ER doc as an employee. 140 hours a month.
Mm-hmm.
I did the math. Doing one of our lower paying jobs,
Mm-hmm.
which we offer jobs from anywhere ranging from 300 to like 375 and 400.
Mm-hmm.
And so most of our jobs are around 330
Mm-hmm.
per hour for EM.
Mm-hmm.
Same number of hours doing the EM job as a locum.
Mm-hmm.
You're making over 100, and I think it was like $120,000 more
Mm-hmm.
per year. Not to mention now you can reduce your tax burden significantly. So just take the salary by itself.
Mm-hmm.
You pay much less on taxes. Over the course of 10 years, that's over $1 million more that
Mhm.
you're making as a locum. Over the course of
Mhm.
20 years, it comes out to almost $3 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, just kind of putting some numbers here, because I
Yeah.
think doctors don't understand it. It's like, okay, well, I don't want to, if it's just like change, or they'd rather just pick up the extra shift at their hospital. Okay, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the compounding effect of that? Month after month, right?
That's money that could go to like your students, your children's college
It can go to a
education.
retirement fund.
It could go to vacation.
It can go to a vacation home somewhere that you want to buy. It can go into you want to get a Lambo.
If you want to send your parents on vacation, you want
Parents
to
on vacation, you want to drive a nice car, like, I mean, whatever, right? I mean, you want to get a bigger house, finish the basement, do X, Y, and Z project. I mean, there's so many things you can do with that. Invest in real estate, things like that, right? Anyways, I just wanted to put some numbers so that people can kind of see. Now, I know people who I won't name, but who in a few months have made $300,000 to $400,000. Working a lot of shifts. I'm just saying, I won't name them. I won't say who they are.
I won't name them either.
But they've made good money. And it's like, now you can decide to take the rest of the year off.
Exactly.
That doctor, Dr. Y, we'll call him, or we'll call him Dr. D, and or work a couple of shifts a month just to stay active, which is probably a good idea. I don't recommend taking huge chunks of time off if you want to continue working in the ER, because then when you do go back,
you're rusty.
You're rusty, but also hospitals won't take you.
Yeah.
And actually, matter of fact, our malpractice insurance will say, yeah, we're not going to cover that doctor. So make sure that if you're going to take time off, that it's not more than 1 or 2 months at a time.
Yeah.
And that if you want to take 6 months off, just come back, like, and just work a couple of shifts in the middle of it somewhere, just to make sure.